Hello and welcome back to Sarah's Texture Crafts. I am Sarah, your host, and today I'm going to start doing some reviews for you. I have 4 books in total, 3 from one company and 1 from another, so I will do separate videos for each one. What I thought might be quite nice today is to start off with our giveaway. So, I'm starting off today with Felt with Love, which is Felt, Hearts, Flowers and Much More by Madeleine Millington. This is a book published by Search Press. You can buy this in the UK for $9.99 and in the US and Canada for $19.95. This book is a really great book if you are more of a sewer than a felt maker. Normally my audience are more felt makers, but this kind of crosses those boundaries, if you like, and is a great book, I think, for crafting with kids. So I'm going to start by reading the book description given to me by Search Press, and then we can get on with my review and my thoughts and have a look through some of the pages of the book. Okay, so Search Press say that Felt with Love is a must-have book for anyone with the appreciation of adorable handcrafted objects. It is a colourful one-off book filled with 15 cute, fun and simple projects, plus some variations made from felted wool. As well as easy-to-follow instructions and step-by-step photographs for each project, the book explains various stitching and embellishment techniques. Projects include mini hanging decorations, beautiful brooches, pincushions, various wall hangings, a couple of Christmassy pieces, plus much more. The author has provided templates for all of the projects so everything can be replicated with relative ease. The shapes are simple to cut out using the templates and applied using easy hand embroidered stitches. Details such as veins in leaves, flowers can be then stitched with French knots or using tiny beads. Madeleine uses hand-dyed wools for appliqués which can vary in depth and hue, giving a beautiful, unique effect. Old clothes and fabrics picked up from charity shops can be cut up and also used, so instructions on dyeing fabrics have been included in the book. Overall, this book is a great collection of bright, affordable and easy to sew felt projects embellished with simple stitching, buttons and beads. They are great to do on the go, and once completed you have a beautiful gift for a special person or a timeless treasure for yourself. Now that's a great book description. It gives you pretty much an outline of what you're going to find in the book. I love the way the book is laid out. There is lots of colour and really nice, simple techniques to create your decorations. So you don't have to be highly skilled as a seamstress, as an embroiderer, even as a dyer or a felt maker. You can create these projects really easily. And I think also the beauty of this book as well is that it gives you lots of ideas for how else you might create your own decorations. So you could use bits and pieces from this idea and that idea and make something unique to you. It would be a really, really fabulous way to decorate a baby's bedroom. Lots of soft, plush, colourful, cute designs in here that could really easily cover things like mobiles, window decorations, wall decorations, soft plushes for baby to play with. So lots of things included in the book that could easily be used for other things later on. I really do like the section on dyeing fabrics. It's quite comprehensive. It's also very easily followed, because it has a real step-by-step process, and there are lots of pictures as well, so you can't really go wrong. I like the idea also that the author does suggest that you can easily use products that you find in charity shops, so old jumpers, old shirts, that kind of thing. You could also use anything that you no longer wear from your wardrobe as well, so it's quite easy to find those craft material items that you're going to need to fulfill your project's needs. I also like the fact that the stitching is very basic, but very easy to follow instructions. It means, again, that if you're not, as I say, an embroiderer with, you know, a highly skilled embroiderer, then you can easily pick this up. You don't have to feel like everything has to be neat and perfect, because the simple stitches, the choice of colour and the texture within projects will hide little, you know, imperfections, as it were. So I do like that. I like the attention to detail and the help you're given to be able to create your projects. She also talks about embellishments and goes on to show you little projects before you actually get to the main projects as well. So I really like that about the book. Once you get on to the main projects, there are very easy step-by-step instructions. I feel it could be followed by anyone, you know, from ages, you know, sort of like from 10 upwards, really. Lots and lots of ideas, very easy to follow instructions, as I say. Really cute ideas for little gifts, stocking fillers and things like that. So you could craft these in the evening while your kids are asleep in bed, and, you know, you get your little stocking gifts and so on together. You know, the other great idea that I've just thought of is some of these pieces would also be great. You know, wouldn't that be great if you did maybe this bird as a robin at Christmas and put a little brooch backing on the back and added that to the front of a greeting card. So not only have you made your own greeting card, but you've also hand created a gift that they can then take from that greeting card and use after, you know, they've had their card up for a while. Great idea. And it's things like that that you come up with quite easily by using a book like this. So I really love this book and I really do recommend it. I'm going to show you a couple of other things as well that I like. I like this project, which is called the Shield Bag. I like it for several reasons. Not only is it colourful and great for kids, and the idea again is easily is great inspiration for other projects, but what I also like about it is that you have the ability to be able to use small scraps. So rather than throwing small scraps of woolen fabrics away, you've got something here that will give you ideas for how to reutilise those scraps. So there's absolutely no waste in your crafting as well, which is great. And that's something that we always, you know, sort of aim to do in our crafting, but sometimes we, you know, get a bit sort of confused and uninspired for how to use those scrap ends, and they go in the bin. Actually, there's plenty we can do with them, and this book has some great ideas. Let me see what else there is. Oh, I also loved this. The author has done seasonal, almost quilt type patches, if you like. But that, again, if you had several of those in maybe a child's room, could look really fantastic and could be something that your child could help to create for their own room, which would be nice. And there's no reason why you couldn't transport those ideas not only as pictures on the wall, but you could make a bag out of them, you could make a pencil case, you know, all kinds of things really. I love this cute star for the Christmas tree as well. That's really cute. You know, and there are decorations as well which you can use for Christmas. You could use them for Easter, or you could just use the colours of your room and just have them, you know, maybe you could pop some lavender inside, so you've got scented decorations that you could just dot around your living room or around your kitchen or something like that. So they could be multifunctional. They're not just decorations, but they're also, you know, a nice fragrance for the room. So lots of different ideas. And there are all the templates are in the back as well, which is great. And as I say, it's a really nice book. It's very well laid out, very easy to follow. I feel that, you know, a child could pick this up and run with the craft unaided. You know, likewise, an adult could easily use this for lots of really cute inspiration, maybe for decorating children's rooms, or for just, you know, maybe some nice handmade decorations for holidays, you know. So I really love this book, and I really want you to go and buy this. You can find this at searchpress.com. That's www.searchpress.com. I will put the link down here for you. It's $9.99. It has 96 pages with 150 illustrations. It's in paperback. It was published February 2013, so it's pretty new out, guys. And I think it's one of those must-haves. It's a really reasonable price and a good book. Obviously, my disclaimer is as standard. I was gifted this book by Search Press to review. I have been given permission by Search Press to not only review this book but to give it away. More details on that later. I have no way been monetarily reimbursed for my review, nor have I been asked to give specific details or opinions in my review. Everything you've heard in this review is from me. I love this book, totally recommend it. There you go. Okay, so giveaway time. I thought it would be really great to give this book away. I'm going to do worldwide shipping on this. I don't always do that, but it's a nice lightweight, small enough book that I could easily send this overseas. So my question is, do you use wool fabric? If so, what sort of projects do you use wool-based fabric for? You can reply under this video wherever you see it, and you'll see it in a couple of places. You will see it on my YouTube channel, which is Sarah's Texture Crafts. You will see it on my blog, which is Crafts of Texture, at sarahstexturecrafts.blogspot.com, or on my Learn About Wool website, which is sarahstexturecrafts.wordpress.com. Leave a comment under the video in either of those, in any of those three places, and let me know your answer to that question. I will pick at random a person to win the book on the 28th of June. So this competition is open from the 7th to the 28th of June. I will, as I say, be prepared to ship worldwide, so please make sure in your entry that you at least leave an email, some way that I'm able to contact you to ship, to get your shipping address and to be able to ship your prize. If I don't hear from the person who wins within the first 5 days, then I will pick somebody else from that thread of answers about 5 days afterwards. So please do leave your comments on those threads by the 28th of June. Let me know your answer to the question, and you could stand a chance to win a copy of this book. Okay. I will see you soon for my very next review. Cheers.